my perspective, it is most likely the most significant portal we are going to experience in 2023, especially when you are alive past 7 or you have a 7 anywhere in your numerology chart. That could mean you are born on a 7th, you are born on a 17th, like I am. That could mean that you are a 27 9 life path. That could mean you're 37, yes, 7 everywhere life path. That could mean that your destiny number is a number 7, your soul urge is a number 7, or you're in a personal life cycle number 7 in this year. And let me know in the comments, what relationship do you have with the 7? Do you have any significant number in your numerology chart as a number 7? If not, let me know anyways your life path number, because even if you don't have a 7 in your numerology chart, this portal has a significance for you as well. And before I dissect what is the 7-7 portal specifically about, I'm first of all checking the technicalities. If you're live here, let me please know if you can hear me well. If everything is okay with the sound, I think we should be on track. And then I'm going to dive deeper into the meaning of the number 7 and the 7-7 portal. I am already experienced truly intense symptoms since, I would say, 4 days. And I would say the portal is open for approximately 7 days in total, but for everyone it can start a little bit to a different point. We had as well the full moon in Capricorn on the 3rd, so this is a pretty rough transitioning from the full moon into the 7-7 portal. And I am medically aligned with my menstruation during the portal as well, and I am experiencing extreme pain in my stomach, in my lower back. And yesterday I even was feeling so sick, not only related to my period. I was vomiting, and it felt for me personally like a purging. Let me know as well in the comments if you are experiencing extreme symptoms of purging, if you might have a headache, if you might have trouble sleeping, if you are eventually even more tired than usual, if you feel like you just want to be by yourself right now, if you feel like isolating yourself in a cave, or if you have even more extreme symptoms like I was experiencing them yesterday of vomiting. And I see these signs not as a bad thing, and I knew yesterday intuitively something is purging, something is clearing out, as well as my period being so painful and being way stronger than usual. I know that there's an extreme purging going on. I have a lot of 7 placements in my numerology chart. I am a life path 7, and I am born on the 17th. So my 7 influence is very high, and this explains it as well why I might have stronger symptoms as some of you. But let me know. This is why I go live here, so we can have a chat and you can let me know if you are experiencing as well any kinds of symptoms around the 7-7-7 portal. So what is the number 7 in numerology about? The number 7 is the truth seeker. The number 7 wants to discover and unravel the truth of the universe. The number 7 is here on earth to build trust in themselves and to be open to this, to be more receptive to all the magic in the universe, and through often experiencing deep situations where you feel like you can't trust anyone anymore, situations of betrayal, situations where people cheat on you, where people lie to you. These situations are happening to you so your soul can evolve, and you are actually getting tossed into trusting yourself on a deeper level, on letting go of depending on other people's opinion, and really stepping into your power. And this is what I feel is happening for all of us towards the 777 portal. It can happen that it will be tomorrow on the 7th of July 2023 for you a big bang, but it can be already that it starts a few days before or a few days after. That for me, my purging already started a lot of days before, actually. Let's say 3 days before it started to get really intense. And earlier I was still sitting here at home and having tremendous pain. But I know as well this is happening for me, and I am so devoted to the numerology, to the numbers, that I am saying like I'm coming on for this live stream here today no matter what. If I'm in pain or I'm not in pain, it doesn't matter. I'm devoted to the message. And yeah, we are all called to trust us deeper, to trust our instincts, to trust our intuition, to trust our inner knowing. And it can feel like that a big fog is lifted, that you felt in the last weeks a little bit unclear on where to be headed, about your direction in life. And now everything will clear up, the pathway will clear up if you're doing the work, if you are leaning into the process. And even if you are experiencing challenging symptoms right now or challenging life situations, that you know they are happening right now for your soul's evolution. Your soul is evolving if you are moving through these challenging times. And if you feel like right now you are like a hermit in your cave, but on the other side you have so much there to share, that is the topic of the number 7. The number 7 goes into a cave, isolating itself. And in this cave, the number 7 reflects so much. And through this reflection by themselves, alone, as a hermit, they actually gain the best insights. So I would say if you automatically feel more called to be by yourself in the next days, take this call. Be by yourself. Take yourself into that discomfort. And for me it was very hard because I just arrived back in Phuket here and I'm so excited. It's one of my favorite places in the world, and I only have 2 months left here in Phuket before my visa will run out. And I was getting last week into the flow, recording more behind the scenes videos, more vlogs, because this is where I personally want to go. And the next time I want to record more vlogs to take you on my day-to-day journey, so you can actually see what I'm up to, that I am more open and show you more openly what I'm up to. And that if you want to eventually travel as well, you get some inspiration from me. So I was so excited about getting into the mood. I was recording a lot, but these projects I just started, these are some projects, they need to be continued. I cannot just record them in one shot. So I was full on in this creative mood, and then I got this strong period pain, and I got this vomiting, and everything seemed to be crushing on me, and I was like, damn it, I had all these things in my mind which I wanted to accomplish this week. I wanted to at least go to 2 new gyms, and on Sunday I met a subscriber from YouTube actually here on Fitness Street in Phuket, and it made me, wow, so happy that I actually get to meet people from my YouTube channel here in real life. And we were planning to go to a training this week, but he's going to leave by actually in 2 days. He's already going to leave, and I definitely want to record some shots with him because he's as well a content creator. So it takes a lot of patience, I want to say, with this example out of my own life, not to rush any process. There is enough time for you to do the things you want to do. You don't need to rush them. It will be all okay. And I just saw 11:11 confirmation. There will be enough time for you as well to work on what you want to work on. I would recommend you don't force it around the 7-7 portal, because the 7 is that number of spirituality, of spiritual truth, of truth, your own truth. And to experience your truth, to connect with your truth, you need space. You need that alone time. You need time for reflection. So whatever life throws you in right now, I would say be patient and take the time for yourself to get really clear what are your next moves. And as well, if you go through a tough time, I'm having right now a lot of numerology readings where people are going through really hard, challenging times. Their health is challenged, their mind is challenged, everything feels a little bit chaotic for them. And this is the time right now to really take the time for yourself, to reflect, to turn into your spiritual practices, to make a ritual, to light to light a candle. I have as well. I was lighting my candle here before the live stream, to have some Palo Santo, to purge and clean your space, the space around you. This is crucial right now, these practices, to go on your yoga mat, to chant the Om, to connect with your body. If you're able to, I would highly recommend you move, but it could even so that you're just out of it, that you have no capacity to move your body. Like for me, usually my body is my vessel, but I get into the situation where I'm having such bad cramps that I cannot even move my body. And then what is there? I just recommend you to turn into these spiritual practices. Allow yourself to be in isolation. Allow yourself to be a hermit during this time. Take your journal down, write down your vision for the next year. Write down where you see yourself in the next month. Write down what is right now confusing for you. Bring it down to paper, and really turn into these practices. And why is the 777 portal, especially in the 7 year, so important? Because we are all collectively already in the influence of the number 7 energy. We eventually already feeling it the whole year, that we want to reflect, that we want to go inwards. A lot of spiritual awakenings, a lot of crazy things happening. The 7 is the symbol of the lightning. That means a lot of unexpected things can be happening in a 7 year. So as I said before, give space to let the unexpected unfold. Give space to step into the unknown. Sometimes it is about not knowing the answers, and life will surprise us with even better things that we would have ever imagined. I'm lighting here a really big piece of Palo Santo for all of us to clean the space, to clean the energies. Allow purging to be happening. Don't see it as a bad thing. Don't see the pain as a bad thing. See it as a reminder for yourself that how strong is your body, to send gratitude into your body and to take time for yourself. It could be, as we are going through this extreme portal and we are having the 7 3 times in a row. So 7 July, 7/7, 2023 equals the number 7. It means movement. It comes down to 3 times the 7. Movement. You can let me know if you're moving your body in the comments. It is super important to do that in any form right now. The 3 means as well the Holy Trinity. The Holy Spirit is within us right now, is with us, and I can only recommend you to do some kind of ritual to connect with that spirit within you. The 7 is as well the magician, the teacher. It can be that you feel called to teach some knowledge you are learning and studying for a long time, and you suddenly feel called to share it with the world. And I would take these impulses very seriously. The 7 as well can be showing in its shadow side, in an unaligned side. So it could be that you feel mistrusting, that you feel like you can't trust yourself, you can't trust others, or situations are happening that you feel like you're losing trust in yourself and in the world. It can feel eventually that you fall into a lack mindset, into a lack mentality, that you feel like you don't have enough, you are not enough. And know that that is not you. Know that this is showing up for you to actually work through it and move, evolve to the other side of that spectrum, to the other side of this flip side, because we are having always two sides, two extremes. And if the so-called negative extremes are showing up in the time of the 777 portal, then this is a good thing for you. This is a brilliant thing for you and your soul evolution. It can be that you are caught up in illusions, in eventually your dreams. Maybe you receive some messages in your dreams, very important messages. It can be that you are drawn more to superficial goals. It could be even that you are secretive, and when you feel like you get into that mode, being a hermit is all right. I have nothing against that, but being secretive is different. The 7 needs to learn to be open, though this would be a sign for you to be open, to be sharing, and do it like I do it. For example, I'm in generally right now in my personal life as well a hermit. I tried to go out yesterday evening again, just like to get some air, and I could really not be long outside. I immediately got sick again when I went out, and take that really serious, because it is a time to connect with yourself and not to get distracted with outside energy. So take this cocoon, but still remain open, remain sharing, and be vulnerable. Show yourself vulnerable. The 7 can be on the shadow side impulsive, that and even come across as aggressive. So take that seriously if that shows up, or that you even have a blockage against your spiritual techniques, that you're not feeling called at all to do any spiritual rituals. This is exactly your sign to do some rituals. And on the other side, it can feel that you are feeling so in harmony, balanced. The 7 stands for balance in its evolved state, and that you feel like you are in perfect flow. You are receiving the downloads, you're receiving important insights into your soul. You feel connected, you feel clairvoyance, you feel psychic, you feel you're so connected with your intuition, and you feel like so drawn to spiritual practices. You feel independent and generous, giving. You feel very confident and full of ideas. And this is beautiful. If you feel this, then I would say be open, share this with the world, because I know there are people right now who need that support deeply. So what to do if you are right now feeling more in a lower state, in one of the shadow sides of the number 7. And I give you here now 5 tips what practices you can do to really connect with the number 7 energy. Tip number 1 for me is go out in nature. Connect with nature, connect with the air, connect with the colors around you, and ground yourself. Through that grounding, you will be able to find that connection to yourself. Tip number 2 is to practice breath work. Breathing techniques are very, very helpful to connect with yourself. The breath is your essence. The breath is the essence of life. And you can do that even if you are physically in pain. If you're physically not in pain, that's beautiful. Then tip number 3 is work out. Get the sweat going, get that energy moving through your body. And tip number 4 is be creative, draw, maybe even draw the number 7 on a paper, connect with the 7 on a deeper level with that lightning energy. And I can tell you this can come in seconds when you're open for it. Don't be obsessed about it, let it go, but just be open and know that the download, that the information will come for you. And yeah, last but not least, tip number 5 is to tip number 5 is to clean your space, really, with Palo Santo, how I was doing it. Clean your energetic space, make it free from all the outside energies. And when you clean your space, journal. So these are really 5 tips you can do perfectly around the 7/7 portal. Maybe you want to do them really every day to connect with that powerful energies, because the 7 will bring powerful shifts in your life. Again, let me know if you are life path 7 or if you have a 7 elsewhere in your numerology chart. One thing of the charts I can highly recommend is to book a numerology reading around these portals. They give you the confidence in yourself, they connect you with your strengths and your talents, they give you a clear vision, they bring you back to your soul blueprint. You can book a reading with me to the topic of love, money, career, your living situation, if you're not happy with your living situation, family dynamics, or just a general reading to get when you feel right now a little bit lost on your path. This is a perfect opportunity for you right now to the 7/7 portal. Get your 777 full reading. And yeah, you find the link in my description. I posted it as well in the live chat to connect with me in person, to work on your personal topic. And yeah, I wish you a beautiful portal from Life Path 7, born on the 17th. So I feel it so strongly, and I'm excited to hear from you, all of you, if you feel it strongly too. And yeah, I thank you all for being here on the channel, for your support, for your love in the comments. I always love to be in contact with you in the comments. And oh, don't forget to download your free numerology guide, which is absolutely free. You find it as well linked here. I linked the link in the comments here. Let me know if you enjoy these numerology live streams. I definitely do, and I probably do that again like a weekly thing. So thank you all. Namaste. Much love and openness, trust for this portal. Everything is going to unfold for the best for all of us. I deeply believe that we are all going to get through it. We are all going to be evolving in this powerful portal. So namaste and a beautiful night, all of you.